You know, your boy Drunken Prime, I wasn't really interested in this Haslab, this Ghostbusters Haslab. Now, mind you, I am a Ghostbusters fan. I saw Ghostbusters 1 on VHS with my grandfather. Fond memories of that movie. Then I watched part 2 in the movie theater with my mother. And I mean, I probably was way too young to be watching these movies, but nonetheless, I freaking loved them. I love them. I used to watch them all the time when they used to come on repeat on Halloween. They used to play them every year. They play a movie marathon, and they'd always play Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2 in the 90s. I freaking loved Ghostbusters. And every year for Halloween, I usually pop on the DVD and I just sit back, relax, throw some popcorn on, occasionally pause it to open a door for some trick-or-treaters and keep the train moving. But yeah, this was one of those years where I threw it on and I'm watching part 1 and I'm like, I got mad because I was like, damn it, man, damn it, Prime, you know you want this Haslab. And I'm mad because, not because of the Haslab. Yeah, there's things about it I don't like. But I'm mad because if I'd have known this was coming, if I'd have had even an inkling this was coming, I don't think I would have backed the Rattler. Be truly honest with you. And the timing on this stinks because, you know, economy sucks right now. So I kind of need a little bit extra money to make sure my kids have some gifts under the tree for Christmas. Under the table. Oh my goodness. Under the tree. Under the tree for Christmas. I got to make sure Santa Claus comes and visits and he's ready. But yeah, I like the offering for the most part. Particularly the deluxe offering. I thought that was more of the premium option. I mean, for $50 more, you're essentially getting the whole new roof. You get all 4 Ghostbusters from part 2. And Hasbro actually did something. I was waiting to see what they would do at the 2-week mark if this thing didn't hit the early bird goal. And Hasbro, to their credit, they actually wrote at the bottom of it, if you go to the Haslab and you scroll down, it says this information is out of date. Anyone who backs it, whether it's the standard or the premium or deluxe or whatever it's called, anyone who backs this and it is successfully funded, they will get the Louis Tully figure. And I mean, honestly, yeah, okay. Another thing that's making me angry because I want to get this. And I'm sitting there like, who do I love more? Do I love Peter Venkman? Do I love Egon Spengler, Ray Stantz, Winston Zedmore? Do I love them more than I love my children? Is that the case? Is that, you know, does your boy Drunken Prime need to get a part-time job to buy a car that he can't drive? do I need to do that? I'm just trying to figure this out. And I mean, yes, there are flaws that pull me back to reality, like the fact that all the Ghostbusters are repaints using old pin bodies. They couldn't even come pinless. And then they have new faces on them and a handful of new accessories to go with the part 2 Ghostbusters part 2 aesthetic. That's what it looks like. And that pulls me back. Also, if you're going to do Louis Tully, my friends, you gotta have Janine. Where's my Janine, baby? Gotta have Janine. I'm like, yo, go. I don't need the librarian. I need Janine. You know what I'm saying? I don't need Slimer. I got Slimer. I'm good. He's on my Ectotron. I'm good. Thank you though. I appreciate the hard work. But yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. For people who don't have it, go for it. Go have at it. But I'm just like the librarian goes, meh. So that pulls me back to reality. Very, very slightly back to reality. But again, I'm mad at myself because if I'd have known this was coming, I would not have backed the Rattler. I would have just kept it moving until I got to this thing, and I would have been like, huzzah. I would have been celebrating. But yeah, unfortunately, I already backed the Rattler, and I don't know. I'll figure out something, because I really was good. I was doing good until I watched the Ghostbusters movie on Halloween, and then I was like, crap, I want it now. Now I want to get it. Now I have no place to put it. I'm like sitting here looking around my room trying to figure out, where the hell am I going to fit all these big ass vehicles? Where am I going to put these vehicles, man? I'm running out of wall space. I'm like, do I hang them up? Do I set up like a crane system to hang all the flying figures down? What do I do? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm working on the Rattler space. I'm sitting there looking at the dimensions and trying to figure out how I can build a shelf out to place the Rattler on there with all my other Cobra figures. And now I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, crap. So let's say I do back it. Where the hell am I putting this thing? Is this thing just gonna sit in a box for a year, 2 years? What am I gonna do with this thing? Like, the price point is the price point. It is what it is. I honestly, complaining about the price point at this point on Haslabs, it's like yelling into a black hole. It doesn't even make sense anymore to argue about that. The argument to me now, I'm learning now that I'm realizing as these Haslabs that I've been backing get delivered, I'm starting to realize now it's very hypocritical of me to complain about the prices, yet these things keep showing up at my house. So that in itself is hypocritical. So I'm going to shut up about the price. I'm not talking about the price anymore. What I'm talking about, is it worth the stretch? Do I feel like it's worth the price, the value there? And I think the value is there. I think this looks good. It feels right. But at the same time, and I do want it, yes. But at the same time, I just backed a Haslab, and I usually don't really like backing too many Haslabs in a year, especially around Christmas time, because as we all know, in these economic times, if you don't get your kids at least something decent to go under that tree, you're gonna cause undue trauma. And listen, I'm doing everything in my power to avoid my daughters having illicit online profiles 10 years from now. I'm doing everything in my power to make sure my daughters aren't showing stuff online when they're in their 20s. And if it takes me having to not get this, so be it. So that my girls aren't charging $6.99 a month for a subscription to some illicit services that they show off certain things. And I'm like, no, we ain't doing that. So you know what? I'm gonna get you that Barbie, baby. I'm gonna get you that Barbie. You know what? You want that cooking set? You want to be a chef when you grow up? I'm here for you, baby. Daddy got you. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna get you that easy bake oven you've been asking for, baby. I'm gonna get you that President Barbie. I'm gonna get you that astronaut Barbie. I'm gonna get you that Bluey playhouse you wanted. I'm gonna get you all that stuff because it beats the alternative. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. All I know is I really want this thing. I'm pondering, should I just pull the trigger? Do I just throw it on the card and keep it moving, keep it pushing? I don't know. We'll see how I feel in like a couple weeks when right after Thanksgiving and Black Friday. You see if I still feel the same way. But yeah, this looks good. I'm excited. I would be excited to get it if I back it. We'll see if I end up backing it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Are you a Ghostbusters fan? Do you care about Ghostbusters at all? Is Ghostbusters right up your alley? Is this anything you were interested in? Are the price point turning you off? The offering turning you off? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now it's your turn. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you check out the community tab. That's where I post any pre-orders, any deals on figs, or any restocks that I come across while browsing the World Wide Web. I'll leave a link to that in the description. And yeah, with that, be safe, be good, and this is Drunken Prime cracking open another beer and signing off.
Perfect.